All right. Okay, welcome back to round 2 of Swiss of the treasure hunt.
Yes,
Hunt, not what, okay? Hunt 5 brought to you by Trinidad. Yeah, so round 2, both Japanese. One of them is actually a naturalized Singaporean, Ken Nakamoto versus Yoko Taguma.
Yeah.
So I think both of them actually played in the nationals. Last week, commiserations to them, they didn't make it through. But then Ken is actually, I think his first few instances playing in the grassroots, and he has actually made an impact. He has top cut some of them actually. Yeah. So Yoko is also pretty
very seasoned battler.
So seasoned. Yeah, but unfortunately for this year, the circuit is too tough for BO1 to really push through.
Yeah, single elite. Very difficult. Right.
So unfortunate there. Yeah, let me give them the cue to begin. You guys can begin. Okay. Yeah. So let's see from team preview. Ken's. I think his team seems quite familiar to me. He has Garchomp, Among Us, Iron Hands, Gyarados, Fluttermage. He has brought Garchomp quite a few times. We've seen it being paired with Corviknight Knight sometimes.
But not on this team.
Not on this team somehow.
Right.
Fluttermage
very standard, right? Fluttermane making use of Beads of Ruins, right? Fluttermane, Chiyu being a very, very strong offensive fire type also, right? So for Yoko herself, she's bringing a team of Iron Bundle, Fluttermane, Shui, Iron Hands, Tinglu, and Bronzong.
The standout is Bronzong. I mean, any opinions why Bronzong this time? Somehow I just felt that because of it's not that relevant, because if you have Annihilate, right, the beat up thing, it can be easily
overrun, right? Annihilate can just easily overrun.
Because
of especially how passive a Bronzong can be, right? So I think it's just a new tech that people has been exploring with recently, right? The Bronzong, right? So like looking at this, actually, Yoko does have it's like a two mode kind of team, right? The Bronzong is the slow mode, right? That facilitates the Tinglu, right? That facilitates the Iron Hands, right? While the fast mode is in which the Fluttermane, Chiyu, and the Iron Bundle in that sense, right?
Ken does has his own slow mode as well. Among Us, Iron Hands. Some form of speed control from Gyarados, because looking at the moveset, Waterfall, Taunt, Thunder Wave, and Protect.
Right, it's a very standard Gyarados.
Recently has been gaining quite a lot of popularity, especially Milwaukee. After Milwaukee Regionals, Brian Hume from the US actually won with a team that has Gyarados.
With these Gyarados specifically, right? So it's like, okay, so going in here, right, both players opt for the offensive special attacking lead, right? With Iron Bundle, Chiyu on Yoko's side of the field, and for Ken is the Fluttermane, Chiyu, right? So Yoko does have the option for the speed control here, of which is the IC Wind here, right? And which she can easily follow up with a Heat Wave or even the Overheat.
And noting also something very interesting about Ken's Fluttermane, right? He's featuring Pixie Plate, which is an item that's allowed right now.
Right.
Yeah. So okay, he switches in. Shopee.
So Shopee here using the IC Wind, right? So the IC Wind does come out here, right? Slowing down both of Ken's Pokemon. So Ken reacted nicely with the Chiyu switch up here.
Whoa, that one KO. The Pixie Plate pulling through.
Right? The additional boost from the Pixie Plate does help pick off the Iron Bundle here.
I couldn't see what the Chi did just now. Protect. I see.
Protected.
But I was expecting a Moonblast maybe.
Right, or even a Gleam in the scenario.
But that was so dangerous, because she should have known that the potential trick room play could be one of the possible plays that Ken can make actually.
Ken has trick room?
Yeah, Ken's Fluttermane has trick room.
Okay.
Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Protect.
I see. Yeah. So actually, probably a bit too passive there on Yoko's end of the field, but not too bad now, right? Yoko does switch in her Tinglu here, right? Which more or less, Fluttermane can't really do much to Tinglu if Tinglu chooses to Terra, right? And Iron Hands probably also can't do much because Tinglu is a ground type, right? Probably going in for the Drain Punch here, right? But can easily mitigate that by Terra-ring.
Okay, Ken chooses to switch out his own Fluttermane this time. Gyarados perhaps.
Gyarados does come in here, intimidate, lowering Yoko's Tinglu's physical attack here.
Perhaps even preventing an Earthquake. I don't know whether she has Earthquake.
Right. So Flamethrower does come out here, very nice resist there, very nice switch in from the Gyarados. Right. Stomping here.
Stomping onto the
hands, right, taking it very comfortably because of -1. So Drain Punch here, oh my god, it does bring it down to its sash, right? Probably also recovering the bulk of its HP. Yeah.
I guess Yoko choosing not to Terra to resist the fighting move is also in a sense well planned, because she doesn't really want to commit a Terra on something that might easily go down right now.
Correct.
So that could be one reason. I mean, now it's slightly in range for Gyarados to just spread Thunder Wave or Waterfall if he chooses to.
Correct. Yeah, so actually Yoko really losing a lot of momentum.
Yeah,
because of Ken's very pivotal switches, right?
Yeah.
Switching out Chiyo into Iron Hands,
Yeah.
right? Switching Fluttermane out into Gyarados. Yeah, really very pivotal switch, and Yoko really losing momentum.
Another switch. SG Grandma, Fluttermane, okay.
Yeah, so the Dark Pulse here,
Hoping for
maybe
flinch.
hoping for a flinch here. Right?
Yeah, Citrus Berry healing up Gyarados' HP. Perhaps a Waterfall to finish it off. Ooh,
I
the
think
flinch,
she
maybe
did
it
get the
happened.
flinch, right? So wow, it still hurts.
Still meaningful
Right.
damage.
The
But that was a read, isn't it? Because it's a Thunder Punch.
Yeah, correct. Because it's a ground. It's a
Onto a ground
move,
type.
right. Yeah, because Ken probably realizing that Yoko knows that the -1 Tinglu can't provide much in this scenario. Yeah, and especially Iron Hands can just Drain Punch to absorb back all of that health, right? So really Yoko, even though switching out to reset its Tinglu's attack, right? But still really losing a lot of momentum.
Somehow I just feel the Ken's Iron Hands, which is unique, typically they are Terra Grass, but his is Terra Fire. In this matchup particular though, it's very useful for him to do that because one, he can resist fire moves from Chi. Two, he can resist fairy moves from Fluttermane.
Fluttermane, correct, right? But you see, in this particular game, there's no need to Terra, right? Because of the momentum that you have gained, right? Of the momentum that you currently have, right? There's really no need to waste that Terra. Right? It could go on more beneficial mons that you have at the back. Right? So you go down to a last 2 mons, right? 1 HP Chiyu and a Tinglu.
Yeah. So maybe perhaps Chi can go for some spread move to just finish off the Gyarados. Iron Hands trading something.
Yeah.
But I'm sure at the back Ken's
Can still have a Chi and a Fluttermane, right? Which can easily spread moves like
Spread moves,
Heat Wave, right?
Yeah, Heat
but this
Wave,
thing don't have a.
yeah, he does have Heat Wave. His is in fact the Chi will move first will be
Yeah.
Chi
Sorry,
Fluttermane.
Fluttermane, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, probably Yoko here. Yeah.
Opted for double protect.
Oh, actually she didn't.
Oh, she
yeah.
did? Oh, she
Yeah,
didn't?
Chiyu protected here.
Okay.
Right, so Waterfall went into Tinglu.
Okay.
And Yoko went for the Earthquake here, I think.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps trying to add the last ditch attempt to take out Iron Hands, but
still not
Iron Hands
enough.
not enough.
Okay, so
But then, yeah, he went for the likely some attack, drain punch or whatnot
Yeah.
to the Chi to
Chi.
finish it off.
Correct. Yeah. So at this moment, Yoko can choose to take out one. Actually, Yoko does have Heat Wave, I think. No, Yoko doesn't. Yoko doesn't have Heat Wave. So actually, yeah, Yoko still have to choose only one mon to take out.
Ken wouldn't mind this
scenario.
position right now because his cleanup squad will be able to finish it.
Yes, correct. Right, especially with the Choice Scarf Chiyo that Ken has, right? It easily outspeeds Yoko's Chiyo.
In fact, he
actually
can
just
opt
leave
to-
Chiyo alone
Yeah.
and take one hit from Tinglu.
Yeah. So Gyarados going down. Iron Hands lightly going to the Chi, lightly.
Right, but Tinglu will finish it out first. With,
He-
stopping.
He outsped because of the.
Oh no, it's naturally faster.
Ah.
It's always been naturally faster.
I see. Okay.
But actually, still, yeah, like I think Ken is still in an okay position here. Momentum still on his side, as both the Chiyu and the Fluttermane are both faster than what Yoko has. Yeah,
Would you risk the Heat Wave?
I think you must Heat Wave.
You have to, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Because
Even wait, if you don't, yeah, actually you
But I
can
should
don't.
expect the Terra Grass.
Well, you can don't, right? But then at the same time, it's more of a, how to say, like Chiyu might protect, and then you might lose a bit of momentum there, right? Because that means the protect of quick play is quite obvious from, it's quite okay from Yoko's side of the field actually.
So I expect that Ken likely will Terra this time. Okay.
Right into Chiyu, what is it?
Grass is Terra Grass.
Very nice.
But what
yeah.
move does it lock to? Perhaps Terra Blast. I don't know. Could be because Fluttermane has what do you call it? No
No
spread move. In
attacks.
fact.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So Yoko also Terra here.
Water Chi. lightning.
No lah, the G1 HP lah, Martin.
No, sorry, water Tinglu.
Yeah.
Apologies, water Tinglu.
No problem. Right, yeah, so yeah, a fountain on its head. So yeah, Tinglu does Terra into water here.
Let's see. Okay, he opts for the Terra Blast for sure.
Right. Into which slot though?
Likely the Tinglu.
Into Tinglu.
Yep. Likely enough. I'm not sure if he had Protect. Did he have Protect? No, right?
No, yeah, no.
No, right?
Yeah.
So
very
enough.
safe Terra Blast.
Safe Terra Blast there.
And then after that,
Blast, clean it up.
Yeah, so good to know that even though this Fluttermane does carry the Trick Room, right, but it still outsped Yoko's Chio. So actually Yoko, then in this sense, there's no need to risk the heat wave actually.
Yeah. So in fact, taking out opting for Terra Grass to resist ground moves from Tinglu was important. At least he could, knowing the fact that the Chi has to choose somewhat target because of no spread move, right? So
actually, it's 100% play in that scenario because of Tinglu being a natural ground and dark mon is still weak to Terra Water, Terra Grass anyway. So there's the Terra Grass is a really 100% play into Yoko's Tinglu. Right? So with that in mind, Yoko probably have to take note that because of her team's slower nature after the Iron Bundle goes down, right? She needs a strategy to like pull back. Not let Ken have all the momentum.
Would you feel that Ken now has with having the information that the Iron Hands is slower than Tinglu, right? Like a Trick Room play, do you think could be somewhat in the horizon? Because there's no way for Yoko to stop it anyway.
I would say that actually hands being slower in this particular match, it's actually very beneficial for Ken, right? It's like as we've seen from the first game, Tinglu stomping into hands Dream Punch absorb all the HP back.
What's a 3-hit KO, I think.
So he absorb all the HP back. So actually Ken doesn't have
he don't mind.
Yeah, he doesn't mind
being
taking
slower
hits.
anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't mind taking hits because a lot of Yoko's mon are actually weak to hands anyway. Right? Chio is dark, Tinglu is dark, Iron Bundle is ice, right? The only thing that actually threatens it is the Fluttermane, in which, as you pointed out also, right, Terra Fire to mitigate the issue. Right? So actually, the hands is it's a very core pivotal mon in both offensive and defensive.
And also noting that the Tinglu was intimidated once already. So
Yes, so he's forced to switch out. Right? So actually, a lot of ways to handle. It, right. So Yoko went for plan B, right? Bronzong Trick Room, and Ken reacted with Among Us. Right?
Typically, Bronzong carries safety goggles, but hers this time is lefties.
Leftovers,
Yeah.
So actually a very free sport.
Somewhat, right? Yeah, but that I don't know whether her Iron Hands has fake out, so somewhat can stop that. But the Among Us
But
also,
you can't stop it for 2 turns. That's the
eventually the spore is gonna come.
Right.
So
And especially in Trick Room, Among Us is also a very slow Pokemon anyway.
you wouldn't want to set up Trick Room right now, immediately at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So perhaps maybe an alternative can be just Iron Defense straight away and go for the Volley Press.
Also possible, yeah.
Right, or even just Gyro Ball. Just Gyro Ball into the. Oh, but it's Terra Grass, is it? Is it Terra Grass?
No, it's Terra Water.
Why?
I don't really understand, but
Right, actually, I don't understand that play, but it's okay. Right, so.
expecting the gyro. That's why he protected probably.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So, okay, actually, what does Bronzong do here really? Trick Room, Iron Defense, but why Terra Water?
I don't understand either, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's like what's the value of the Terra Water here?
Oh, I understand now. Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball?
To survive the.
Fair. Survive the Fluttermane.
You should be able to survive it, right?
Yeah, you should be able to
without even
to survive, right? Especially this is a pixie plate. It's not boosted by a specs or a life.
It's not.
Yeah.
Neither is it boosted energy boosted anyway.
Yeah. Well,
somewhat.
Yoko know her calcs, but it's fine. Right. So Yoko switches out her Bronzong here. Right. Something's coming in. Yeah, and it's the Tinglu here, right? So probably expecting the Spore because this Tinglu is Lumberry.
Okay.
Right. So Rich Powder. Rich Powder here to mitigate whatever Iron Hands want to throw at the Fluttermane, right? But this one will probably
Still somewhat
very thin.
sizable.
Yeah, still very-
Sizable chunk.
Yeah. So
Ice Punch.
Yoko caught it and Ice Punch.
Ooh,
got
that
the
freeze though.
Yeah. Sorry, Freeze. Yeah. So
Somehow feel whenever Yoko plays, that is somewhat some hacks.
well, she's the ice queen. You know,
Fair. Lapras being her
she's the
mascot
Lapras queen.
Pokemon.
Yeah. So I mean, yes, the freeze does put a bit of momentum into Yoko's favor. But yeah, another Moonblast would pick up.
But it's so exposed to the Tinglu though.
Yeah,
the heavy slam,
and heavy
right?
slam is on the field, right? So it's like So actually that freeze is quite it really it makes Ken's game plan more messy.
Yeah, unless he chooses to switch in Gyarados, likely a -1 heavy slam, typical
Will
Flutter
still
should
survive,
be able to take
right?
it. Yeah, should be able to. So she chooses to retreat the Iron Hands to prevent it from going down in one turn. Okay, yeah, likely the Gyarados is coming in.
Yeah, maybe even a protect here from the Flutter eventually.
Also, this position will be good because he can then stop any potential trick room or even potential
Yeah,
iron
because there's
defense
a taunt.
from.
Correct. Because the Gyarados carry the taunt.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so Ken does go for the protect here. Yeah, getting in the Gyarados safely and providing utility support.
Okay. Some attack, I think likely
Probably
heavy slam. Likely heavy slam.
Likely heavy slam.
Yeah, I saw the whoop. So he somehow, you see, he got he went for earthquake.
Okay,
yeah, because of
okay.
the levitate. Yeah, he went for
I
earthquake. Okay, fair.
Yeah, it's to cover his grounds, I guess.
Yeah, correct.
So from here, it's like the Bronzong is quite pinned here, right? Like body press can't touch Fluttermane. You can gyro ball, but the Fluttermane can just switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and
Maybe a taunt is
Tinglu
coming.
with -1 can't do much either.
I feel a taunt is coming.
Yeah, I feel that taunt is a very safe play here, right? Especially since Bronzong can't touch you much, right? You resist gyro ball, you resist body press, right? And Bronzong is -1.
Yeah. Maybe Amoonguss is coming in? Yes.
Yeah.
Amoonguss.
Oh, you can read Japanese.
Yeah, somewhat. So, okay, waterfall.
Yeah. Whoa, still a big chunk actually.
3 KO.
Like 50, almost 50%.
About there. Ruination.
Ruination coming here. Oh,
Chipping.
Yep. Really decent here. Yeah. So eating the citrus berry, right? As he tips a sip of water also. Yeah. So the Gyro Ball does come out here into the Amoonguss, right? Wow, you see the regenerator really putting in work here for Amoonguss, right?
Yes.
Extending his longevity.
And both are lightweight, so Gyro Ball wouldn't do too much.
Gyro Ball is by speed. Yeah.
Also, it's by
slow.
speed, but both are slow. Apologies, not by weight.
Yeah.
Would you feel this time
Bronzong is like a very dead slot.
the Tinglu is a priority for Ken,
Definitely.
so that the what do you call it, the Fluttermane can opt to can cleaning up at the back, you know. And now somehow Yoko terraing to water will be very exposed to a potential terra
Moonblast
from Chi as an endgame, in fact.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe what? Oh yeah. So the earthquake does went through.
Yeah,
right?
for
Earthquake does
levitate.
went through.
Not affecting Gyarados.
Right. Well, so that really did nothing to the
No
Moonblast.
flinch.
Yeah.
Okay, no untoying either.
Yeah. No untoying either.
Okay,
So
iron defense. Somewhat a bit dicey, huh? But I'm guessing Ken is working towards a Chi Terra endgame, judging from how the board state is now.
Actually,
Right?
you are right. Yeah, you are right. Because the Terra Water does makes it
Exposed to the potential Terra Grass from Chi, right?
Correct.
So he wouldn't mind too much of the Amoonguss just staying there because he's just wasting the turns away anyway.
Or even Bronzong getting +6 iron defense. Yeah.
I don't care because I just hit with
Terra Blast, right?
yeah.
But he does care and goes.
no more plus.
We don't, but he does.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's like coming from here. The Amoonguss still not toying.
Still not toying.
Still not toying, right? So body press does come out here.
Body press.
Still resist, right? So not too bad, right? Maybe you can switch out to get another regenerator boost.
I personally wouldn't, because you
might lose
want
momentum, right?
You want the
free switch.
the free switch to come in. To be honest, in fact, because now I don't know whether you can opt for Thunder Wave. Maybe try to like para flinch it or something. I don't know, but
or you will just take out the Tinglu here. Actually, will you take out the Tinglu here?
I would, right? Because
Yeah, and he does.
yeah, I would. Yeah,
Yes.
at least because for me, then it will power up the special
Correct.
attackers at the back.
Right. So
Yeah.
there's one Fluttermane threat off the field. Right. So Amoonguss
still
chilling.
still pink chilling.
Still chilling,
Yeah.
right? In the refrigerator section of the supermarket. Yeah.
still chilling away. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, like Bronzong here, just pressing away at Among Us, right? So yeah, I think you're right. In the sense where Ken is really going for the Chiyu end game,
Yeah.
like, provided that he brought the Chiyu.
Correct. So
Fatamin is still in a very comfortable position actually, because
Yoko could actually capitalize on that freeze right now to immobilize the Gyarados, but the Gyarados can protect. So I'm guessing this turn wouldn't be really too beneficial. I'm guessing also Yoko might realize she must somehow keep these two on the field as long as possible.
as long as possible also,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
As we saw I think Yoko might want to try for a trick room, right? It's just like she's really just waiting for the taunt to run out.
Or good to recap that actually
Yeah.
he's still taunted, right?
He just
That's why
got
he went
taunted,
for body press and all that.
Yeah.
So E3 comes in here is prime because the fact that it's actually within range of Terra Blast, I believe.
Right. And also, even though Gyarados flinched this turn, right? Iron Hands is in red.
Water,
in red
waterfall range, in
and
fact.
waterfall range also.
Range, yes.
Right. So Finding Nemo is gonna find a victim tonight.
So I believe this is in range.
Yeah.
I'm quite certain.
I think so too,
because of the
right.
Beats of Ruin.
Beast of Ruins, then plus your Terra Blast step.
Terra Blast step,
Yeah,
and all that. It should be able to clean up. It should be.
Should be enough. And then as we've seen from the first game, it's a choice scarf tree, right, which will be the fastest thing on the field, right? So yeah, you are right. The Terra Grass is coming here.
Terra Grass Blast onto the lightly Bronzong slot.
Yeah.
There's no other optimal play at least of what I see. Yeah, so let's see.
Right.
Terra Blast
into Bronzong.
I'm curious. I'm quite sure it should kill. It should. Yes, it does.
Give Ken more faith, Martin. Give Ken more faith.
Super believing in the
super
tree.
believe. Yeah. So yeah, you are right. It was in range and Bronzong does go down here. Yeah, and the waterfall should completely
clean it
pick up the Iron Hands.
I believe we saw Yoko's last Pokemon was Iron Bundle.
We cannot say.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. We can't say.
It's not Iron Bundle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the tree. No, cannot say. Yes. So Yoko's last one is the like her own Shui, right? But at this point, it's not.
She burned the Terra.
Yeah, she burned the Terra. Right. Ken's Shui is faster, and Gyarados does have the water move.
Yes,
right?
correct.
Showing that Gyarados is actually the superior, what they call it, marine life form. This matchup here. Right?
Yeah, in fact, with the Pixie plate, likely it will be easy to hit KO. Okay, it goes for the flinch. Okay, no flinch this time. Waterfall will likely bring it to the sash.
Bring it to the sash, And Ken will just clean up from there. Right. So like in hindsight to recap, right? Maybe committing the Terra too early on Yoko's side of the field.
I feel it didn't bring any value at all. To be honest, to be very honest, right? So, what was that?
It's like the Terra was too early, right? And she didn't capitalize off by trick rooming in that.
Yeah, because the thing is she so not in faith that Bronzong can take the Shadow Ball? What was that Terra about actually?
Perhaps maybe it's just overcommitting. Perhaps it's overcommitting. But the freeze does really give her back a bit of that momentum.
At least try to claw back.
Really give her a bit back of the momentum, right? But actually Ken really did manage it properly, right? She set up, like he set in the Gyarados, right, to neuter, to reduce the Tinglu's attack. That's one, right? And taunting the Bronzong from doing anything else. So and the waterfall really did 3-KO the Yoko's Tinglu, right? So really Ken really did manage the bot state perfectly.
Yes.
In that second game, right? Even though there's some setback with the freeze.
Somehow I just felt that she tripped up because of the unnecessary Terra. Because I'm very, very certain that it should survive.
Martin is very, very
certain of the counts. What was that, man? What was that? Because, and in fact, if you let's say assume for one he didn't the Bronzong doesn't survive, you should trick room, right? You should try to swing speed control your momentum, but she didn't. So that was so unfortunate there. But more credit to Ken.
More credit to Ken.
His
Managing
board state.
the boss state was
the
perfect.
moment she committed the Terra, okay, I know what's my
What is my how to adapt from there already, right?
Yeah.
So my end game is the Terra Grass, Chiyu,
to handle the you can iron defense all you want. I chip it enough for Terra Plus to clean up.
Yes.
I'm good. Yeah.
Right. So props to Ken and well played by Yoko here.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like even though it did came up short. Right, but I think winning the first round, second round, there's still a few more games before top cut anyway.
Yeah, sure.
So perhaps we will still see Yoko at the top cut, right?
Definitely.
Right.
And
So
we shall see you on round 3 for Swiss later on.